You've read the title of this video. We're going to have a small talk about a bunch of serious topics. So grab a drink. I know I have. We're going to be here for a while. In fact, let's have a quick sip now. Right, let's begin. What's black and white and goes round and round? It's a penguin in a revolving door. I mean, yeah, I suppose it is. I suppose a penguin is black and white, and when it's put into a revolving door, it does go round and round. Why is it so easy to weigh a fish? They have their own scales. I'll tell you what, that's pretty helpful actually. I'm glad they're prepared enough. So, that's one less job for me to do. I don't have to go grab an extra pair of scales now. What do you call a bear in space? Lost. Is he though? Are we not all technically in space? Earth is in space. So, if you think about it, I don't know. What lies at the bottom of the sea and shakes? A nervous wreck. What do you call a fish that has no eyes? Fish. That's controversial. What's the best way to catch a fish? Well, have someone throw it at you. You can't catch something if it's not being thrown towards you. Drink break. Where were we? How does a penguin build a house? It glues it together. What do you call a polar bear with ice skates? A roller bear. I mean, on those skates he do be rolling. What do you call a giant yeti? Nothing. You just run away safely. I feel that is what you should do with any monster, not just a yeti. So I suppose that's quite smart of them. Why does Santa have 3 gardens? So he can ho ho ho. How do you even get a garden up there in the North Pole? It's all ice. That's a good question, actually. What did one snowman say to the other? Do you smell carrots? Would you smell your own nose? What do noses smell like? That's an interesting topic. If your nose was a food, would you smell the food? Because you don't smell your own nose, so... Why are movie stars so cool? Well, it's because they have a lot of fans. Well, as a star man, I wish. Not really. I like my little community. What do you get if you cross a fridge with a stereo? Cool music. What did the bird do when they forgot their lines in the play? He winged it. I studied performing arts for 2 years and did it as a hobby for many, many more years. And yeah, that is good advice. If you forget your lines, wing it. Improv is a beautiful beautiful thing. Why did the child cross the playground? To get to the other slide. What pet makes the loudest noise? A trumpet. What's a boxer's favourite drink? Fruit punch. What did the superhero say about the falling airplane? Excuse me, I have to catch a flight. Man, I sure hope he doesn't miss it. That'd be a shame. He'll be late to his destination, wherever that is. I hope wherever it is he's going, he's having a nice vacation or a nice business trip or whatever. Although if he can fly, why would he need a plane in the first place? Maybe the fish can answer that question for me. Because why are fish so smart? It's because they're always in schools, learning from one another. Nice. Nice on the fish. What do you say to a three-headed monster? Hello, hello, hello. When was the tree's favourite memory made? Elementary school. Personally, I'd have to argue with that, but hey, it's the tree's opinion, so there you go. What did the flower get in school? Bees. Why did the clock in the cafeteria always run slow? Every lunch it went back 4 seconds. Well, honestly, I think I should replace the clock. That seems as if it can get quite annoying, I think. What do sea monsters eat? Fish and ships. Honestly, if I was a sea monster, I would probably eat that too. That sounds delicious. What do planets like to read? Comet books. What do you do when 50 zombies surround your house? You better hope it's Halloween. Which, in my case, that is a shame. I'm recording this, I believe, the 25th of March. So, nowhere near Halloween. Let's hope there isn't a zombie invasion outside of my house right now. Speaking of zombies, do the zombies eat popcorn with their fingers? Well, I know the answer. They don't, because they eat the fingers separately. What is a mummy's favourite type of music? Rap music. Now, I don't know. My mum isn't a rap person. What's a vegetarian's favourite piece of furniture? A veggie table. To be fair, do you remember the Apple furniture in Animal Crossing? That would actually be really cool to own, I think. I would definitely have a Apple TV, but not like the brand. I mean, literally a TV in the shape of an apple. I think it'll be a fun talking piece if ever you have anyone around your house. Like, oh, why is your TV an apple? Because haha, it's an Apple TV. How did the penguins stay safe in the forest? They went in trees. Would that work? There could be something hiding up the tree. We don't know. I guess while you're in the forest, you can do some camping. And what's great about camping? It's in tents. But you gotta look out for the bugs around. You know, what flies, bites, and talks in code? A mosquito. You better watch out for those guys. You don't know what they're saying to their bug buddies. What was the caveman dance craze back in the day? It was the Ooga Booga Boogie. I personally think that the Ooga Booga Boogie is overrated. In my opinion, the Ungus Bungus dance was way better. On the topic of prehistoric things, dinosaurs. There were some pretty interesting dinosaurs back then, and I'll tell you what, do you know what dinosaur can jump higher than an igloo? All of them. Igloos can't jump. Also, what happened when the dinosaur took the train home? Well, he had to bring it back. He just ripped the train off the tracks, and even then, trains didn't exist back then. How did this even happen? Unless it's like some Back to the Future stuff. There was a train in the third one, I believe. What is a caveman's favourite meal? It was a club sandwich. Club sandwiches are pretty nice, I won't lie. This is serious talk after all, so why would I lie? I'll never lie in serious talk time. What do you get when two dinosaurs collide with each other? Tyrannosaurus Rex. Why did the reporter go on the roller coaster? To stay in the loop. That sounds horrible. Imagine being stuck in a infinite inversion on a roller coaster. The first time around, you'll be like, whoa, this is so fun. Second time, you'll be like, wow, that was incredible. But I imagine if you keep doing it, it's gonna eventually get painful on your body. It'll just suck, you know? Doing anything for too long sucks. What did the gamer do in the retro arcade? He ate bits. That sounds painful. That sounds more painful than the roller coaster. What's black and white and red all over? It's a penguin with a sunburn. That sounds very similar to something I read earlier in this book of very serious topics. What do you get from a cow and a duck? You get milk and quackers. What did the actress say when she saw her first grey hair? I think I'll die. Well, that's dramatic. How does the man in the moon cut his hair? He clips it. Why are cats good at video games? Well, they have 9 lives. Why do robots go back to college? Their skills get a little rusty. And I mean, during their free time, they like to listen to music. But have you ever wondered what a robot's favorite type of music is? Well, it's heavy metal, baby. I do like me some metal. Personally, I like Iris. And if you like metal as well, I highly suggest them. Why is a piano so hard to open? The keys are on the inside. It's like try opening the trunk of your car without the keys when they're inside the trunk. It's not going to work out, you know? What makes music on your head? A headband. What kind of music scares balloons? It's pop music. I wish I knew that when I was like 7 and afraid of balloons. And again, that is true. That is a very serious statement from me. Well, all of these are serious statements, but that one is a very serious statement. How does a snowman lose weight? He waits for the summer. You know, with like winter weight and all, you sort of pack it on over Christmas. I don't blame him. Not at all. Why did Rockhopper take a ladder to pirate class? He heard it was at high school. I see why he needs school. He's not the smartest. He's not stupid though. He's just smart in reverse. But why did Rockhopper eat his homework though? He heard it was a piece of cake. Again, I see why he needs school. How is he this old and not know what homework is? What grades did Rockhopper get in school? High C's. Actually, how? No, no laughing, no laughing. Serious topics. No, no laughing. Ignore that. Why do mummies like the holidays? Solve a wrapping. I'm, I don't know about that. I think the wrapping can get quite tedious, especially if you have big families and a lot of friends that you want to give gifts to. When is a vet the busiest? When it's raining cats and dogs. That, oh, most cats and dogs. That must have hurt falling from the sky. I feel bad, man. Why did the cat drink his water fast? To set a new lap record. How do puffles eat spaghetti? With their mouths. What else would they use? What's a penguin's favourite time at school? Frost grade. That is very similar to the tree thing from earlier. Why did the penguin cry on February 29th? It was a leap year. What do you call a penguin's shiny bill? Well, it's a sleek beak. Who's a penguin's favourite aunt? Aunt Arctica. That's like if my aunt was named Art England. That makes like no sense as a name. Why is a penguin most likely to slip and fall? Greece. Where can a penguin go to borrow money? Barcelona. Why don't you see penguins in Britain? They're afraid of whales. And as a fellow British boy, I can confirm there are no penguins in Britain. Why did the two penguins fight with the Club Penguin clock tower? The clock struck one. Rude. How do penguins mix liquids in the science class? With beakers? Obviously. What are two things a penguin cannot eat for breakfast? It's lunch and dinner, which, you know, that is a true, serious statement. The first food you eat after waking up is breaking your fast, so it is true. What kind of bird can write underwater? A ballpoint penguin. What's black and white and red all over a blushing penguin? Wait, this is the same as the sunburnt one. What the actual fuck? They're reusing the same jokes in this Club Penguin What a Lot of Laughs joke book that was made in like 2008 for 6-year-olds. And I'm here trying to have a serious conversation, and they're out here using pretty much the exact same jokes. And I'm trying to just have a serious. I'm done. You know what? I'm done. Turn this recording off. Get this microphone out my face. I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm fucking done. Oh yeah, also I have a new mic now.